Welcome to episode 26, Making Data Useful, BI and Analytics, where we explore how raw information becomes actionable insight. Business intelligence, often shortened to BI, is more than charts and dashboards. It is the process of turning data into informed decisions that shape strategy and outcomes. Many organizations collect vast amounts of information, yet struggle to convert it into something meaningful. The key is understanding what questions truly matter and ensuring data answers them accurately, consistently, and on time. Analytics provides the techniques. BI provides the structure and culture. Together, they help teams see patterns, anticipate change, and respond with confidence. This episode walks through the principles of designing effective analytics environments, where data serves the decision rather than distracting from it. Defining metrics, owners, and data sources anchors the analytics process in accountability. Every metric, such as revenue growth rate or customer retention, must have a clear definition, an identified owner, and a trusted source. Without ownership, metrics drift in meaning over time. A sales conversion rate might differ between marketing and finance unless governance aligns the formula. Clear definitions and ownership prevent confusion and build trust. For instance, if the finance team owns profitability metrics, everyone knows where to verify figures. This discipline transforms data from a shared guess into a shared truth. Ownership and documentation are the foundation of credibility in analytics. Modeling data for business means bridges the gap between raw storage and usable insight. A well-modeled dataset organizes information according to how the business operates, not just how systems store it. This might mean grouping orders, customers, and products into relationships that reflect real-world interactions. For example, a customer may have multiple orders across different time periods, and a proper model captures that history clearly. Modeling simplifies querying, improves performance, and aligns analytics with business logic. When users explore a model that mirrors how they think about their work, analysis becomes intuitive. Effective data models are not just technical assets, they are mental maps for understanding the business. A governed semantic layer connects business users to data without exposing technical complexity. This layer defines how concepts like customer, order, and region appear in analytics tools. It standardizes metrics and relationships so everyone sees consistent results regardless of where they query. For instance, sales managers in different countries should retrieve identical totals when using the same filters. A semantic layer eliminates discrepancies caused by inconsistent queries. Governance ensures this layer evolves carefully. Changes are documented, validated, and approved. This middle ground between raw data and presentation promotes both access and reliability, making analytics scalable and trustworthy across departments. Trusted golden datasets serve as authoritative sources for critical reporting. These datasets consolidate verified, cleaned, and reconciled information from multiple systems. They are golden because they represent the single version of truth for a specific domain, such as revenue, inventory, or customer profiles. Establishing them requires rigorous data quality rules, reconciliation processes, and version control. For example, before creating a golden customer dataset, duplicates must be resolved and key identifiers standardized. Once defined, golden datasets become building blocks for consistent reporting across all tools and teams. They prevent the chaos of conflicting spreadsheets and bring unity to data-driven discussions. Self-service analytics empowers users to explore data independently, but it needs strong guardrails. When everyone can access and visualize data freely, innovation grows, but so can risk. Guardrails include clear definitions, role-based permissions, and shared templates that prevent misinterpretation. For instance, allowing marketing analysts to explore customer data while masking sensitive identifiers protects privacy without limiting analysis. Training and documentation ensure users understand data context before drawing conclusions. Self-service works best when it balances empowerment with governance, freedom to explore within a framework that preserves consistency and quality. Dashboards should answer the question, "So what?" rather than simply display numbers. A well-designed dashboard guides the viewer through a logical narrative: what happened, why it matters, and what to do next. Visuals should be intuitive, emphasizing trends and anomalies over raw totals. For example, a color-coded performance gauge immediately tells whether sales are above or below target. Cluttered dashboards with too many widgets overwhelm users and obscure insight. The best ones feel calm and purposeful, highlighting relationships and causation, not just correlation. Dashboards are not decoration. They are instruments for decision-making, designed to move the viewer from data to action. Alerts and thresholds turn static insights into timely action. Automated alerts notify users when metrics cross defined boundaries. Inventory below safety stock, latency above tolerance, or revenue growth dropping unexpectedly. These thresholds transform analytics from observation to intervention. For example, a logistics dashboard might send a message when shipment delays exceed a set percentage. Alerts must be tuned carefully. Too many create noise. Too few create blind spots. When aligned with governance, alerts become early warning systems that keep performance visible and manageable, enabling quick responses before small issues escalate into larger problems. Adoption determines whether analytics succeeds or fades into neglect. Training helps users interpret dashboards correctly, while champions within each department model how to use insights in daily work. Feedback loops gather input for improvements, ensuring tools evolve with business needs. For example, hosting short data lunches where teams share how they've applied reports builds enthusiasm and shared learning. Adoption also benefits from leadership support. When executives reference analytics in meetings, it signals that data literacy matters. Sustainable adoption blends education, encouragement, and evolution, turning analytics from a project into a cultural habit. Measuring impact and iterating with intent ensure analytics remains relevant. Impact is not about how many dashboards exist, but how decisions improve because of them. Metrics like reduced error rates, faster cycle times, or higher customer satisfaction demonstrate value. Iteration means reviewing usage patterns, retiring unused reports, and refining those that matter most. For instance, if only 2 metrics drive most actions, focus energy there rather than maintaining dozens of low-value views. Continuous improvement keeps analytics fresh and purposeful, adapting to new questions and realities. A mature analytics practice evolves as the organization learns, ensuring sustained momentum rather than initial excitement followed by decline. Operationalizing insights responsibly closes the loop between data and decision. When analytics results feed directly into workflows, like adjusting inventory orders or optimizing marketing spend, the organization becomes more adaptive. Responsibility means ensuring transparency, auditability, and fairness in how insights are applied. Automated decisions should be explainable, and manual ones traceable to evidence. In mature organizations, analytics becomes invisible yet indispensable, quietly guiding choices while remaining grounded in ethics and accuracy. Making data useful is about trust as much as technique. When insights are operationalized responsibly, they transform from information into impact, driving both performance and integrity across the enterprise. Thanks for listening. For more audio courses, daily newsletters, and more, please visit BareMetalCyber.com.